Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to use this heater. We're on the second floor and this is the radiant heat heater. And first of all, we'll look down here and it's all in Japanese, but let's just look at it. And this starts with this dial here and you have to turn the dial. That says extinguish position and light position. So we're going to turn it, it's going to click and click and click to the light position. Okay, and we confirm that this is on the light position. And then all we have to do is press light. And if you don't see a flame, you kind of look in here and check and then push it again and you get a flame. And let it down and you're done. If you want to turn it off, okay, you can either turn it down. This will turn down the heat. And you turn it all the way down, it'll turn on. Or if you have an emergency and you want to turn it off, you just press this button and it'll go boom. And it's off. Yeah, and if you want to light it again, you're going to turn it all the way here, press that, and it'll light. And if it doesn't light, like I said, lift this up, and there it goes, and you're in. And once again, if you want to turn it off, you press this one. And this will come up and tell you need to refill when that turns red as the fuel gets lower and lower. Now it's full, so it's all black, but the red will get bigger and bigger. Alright, and here we go, turn it off. Okay, now we're going to learn how to turn this guy on. This is a fan heater, okay? It's got the power button, we turn it on. And that's pretty much it. It's going to turn on now. If you want it to go faster, turn on faster, you press that. And everything else is pretty much automatic. It's going to take it about 2 or 3 minutes to warm up and start. And when you want to turn it off, you press that button to turn it off. If it runs out of fuel, it'll beep and start flashing at you. And then you just take this, pull the tank out, and follow the video from before to learn how to refill the tank. After you refill the tank, you'll have to turn it off and turn it back on. Otherwise, it'll still think it's out of fuel. We've turned it on now and we're waiting for it to start. Notice this countdown here, 3, 2, and when that gets to 0, it will be ready, it will have primed itself, and it will start. Now it's down to 1, and when it gets to 0, it's going to start. And now it's starting up. And you can hear it lighting. There it's lit, and now the hot air is coming out here. There'll be a little bit of a smell, the kerosene smell in the beginning, but that will go away. You can also, if you look here at the control panel, see how it's set on 20 degrees in automatic. And you can actually increase this by going like this. That's on 24 degrees. Yeah. So we recommend keeping it about 20. And when you're done, just press off, and you're done. And this heater is very easy to use. This is the easiest heater to use. It's big, it's powerful, and it will heat all 4 or 5 rooms around. If you open up all the doors and turn it up, it will heat everything nice. So this one is quite easy. Okay, it's got a big power button here to turn it on. There you go. That's pretty much it. Plus and minus. Shows you the temperature you want. We like to leave it on 20. And now it is flashing, which means it's getting ready to go. And it will just start. By the way, just in case, this is the Heike sign, which means there's too much carbon monoxide in the air. And you need to turn off the heater and open a window, which probably will never happen in this house. And then this means you're out of fuel or running out of fuel, and it will beep at you as you're running out of fuel. Everything else you don't really need to touch, but if you do, it's not really going to make a big difference. There are a couple different settings, but they're all pretty easy to understand. This one is showing you the temperature. The other setting, if you accidentally put it on, it will show you the power strength from essentially 12 or so to about 25. Just shows you how much fuel it's using. And now it started to hum at me, and in a minute we're about to see the blue flame. There you go. There's your powerful blue flame heater, and that's going to heat up not just this room, but this room, that room, and this room, all these rooms. If you leave the doors open, everything, and then the kitchen has its own heater, everything will be very nice. Okay, here we're going to learn how to use this heater. This is a very warm heater. It's the heater in the kitchen. And first thing you need to do is you need to go up here and grab called a Japanese chakka. It's a big long lighter. We're going to use this. Okay, so here we are in front of it, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it up to the light position all the way, and we're going to open this up, and then in here, see how this has got like an L shape? Like that. And now it's kind of stuck up. Now you can just get that lighter. Light it. It lights, put it down, and you're lit. You're good to go. And that's how you light the stove. Now you can see there is a teapot on the stove, and that means it gets very hot. You boil your tea on that. Keeps the room humid and nice. Please make sure you put back this up here. And to turn this thing off, it's quite easy. You go here, turn it all the way down to off, and it'll turn off by itself. If you don't turn it all the way down though, it won't go off. There you go. That's how you do the heater in this room.